Hey guys, it's currently Monday. I need to plan out my week because I really don't know what I'm doing, and this is my last week before going to Vegas to visit my sister and my brother-in-law, and so I need to make sure I finish what needs to be done before I go. And I know I have a lot I could do, so I have to figure out what I'm doing on what day, just get it sorted. I do know I need to clean this room. It's filthy, especially after building the catio. We tracked in a lot of dirt and stuff, plus just the little grainy bits of the shingles from the roof of the catio. I guess it's not even shingles, it's just like a coating of little rubbery pellets. A bunch of them fell off and they're all over the floor back there. So I need to tidy the room and clean the floor. But before that, I need to pack orders. That's the first thing I need to do, is pack orders. So once I get the orders done, I can then plan out the rest of my week and we'll go from there. Okay, the first order up is from my mom. I'm going to skip that one because I'm adding some extra stuff into it, and one of those items is being stitched out right now because Christian's been working on the ducky shirts, but I want to send her a bunny shirt too. She didn't order any shirt because they're not available for purchase yet, but I'm adding them into her order. So we're waiting for the bunny to stitch out. So in the meantime, let's jump to the next one, which is for Francesca. Okay, this cup might be too big for this coaster, so we'll just set it there directly. Tulip bun print, shoes and flowers print, male cat washi, video game washi, dainty flowers, little duckies, winter bun washi, and the winter bun stickers, sticker set, matte gouache mushroom sticker, Mr. Bun Bun matte, strawberry budget sticky note. Oh god, I gotta take my ring off, it's smacking against everything. Sunset cloud post-it. Tulip garland post-it, Luna moth post-it, tulip garland clear washi. Okay, so I should have 15 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. I have these sleeves in a different spot now. I've got a little acrylic case. I bought a few acrylic cases as samples because I was wondering if it would look good with UV DTF transfers on them, because I was like, oh, I could make such cute designs. And then I used some of the UV DTF samples I've received, and I put them on one of the acrylic cases, and I just don't think it looked that good. It looked like someone just stuck stickers on it. I think that was amplified by the fact that the designs I had a white border on them, but I was still like, oh, this actually doesn't look that good. And you could see the backside of the UV DTF on the inside of the clear acrylic. Like, you would need a double-sided UV DTF transfer, which I saw someone do on TikTok, but she had her own printer. The places I've ordered from in the past for regular DTF, I looked and they don't offer double-sided UV. I can't find it anywhere. Maybe it does exist somewhere, but either way, I was not a fan of it and I scrapped that idea. But this case here I thought worked well for holding my little sleeves. Like, look, it's kind of the perfect size. And then I've got 2 extra compartments, but it's nice. And now I don't know what to do with this middle shelf. I guess I could split these. I've got, I think, 3 different sleeves on this shelf. Let's put 2 of them up here. I don't use them as often, but, or I could put product there. Maybe I can get Christian to make an extra bunny shirt for me. No, maybe I'll let him finish what he's doing. He's doing the name tags on the duckies before he's moving on to the bunnies, so maybe I'll leave him be, let him do the name tags. And then I can bother him for a bunny shirt tomorrow or the next day. Because I will need another one, because I'm going to bring one for my sister too. I think we need the square box for this. It would almost fit in a VHS box, but it would get a little too squishy. So let's go with this. This backup yellow crink. Oh, okay, because when I was doing the shop update in April, I ran out of crinkle paper. And so I had ordered more, but it wasn't going to be here in time. And so I also ordered some off Amazon. For a while, I had no crinkle paper and was not using any, but I got this yellow stuff off Amazon and it sucks so bad. It's so stringy. The pink stuff is like tight, rigid zigzags. And this, it's like, I mean, you can see it, but when you go to pull it, it's so stringy and you almost have to like rip it apart. It's not nice at all. And I currently have my big jumbo tub, the big tote, full of this yellow stuff mixed with the pink. So I'm gonna have to deal with it for a while. But when I ordered more of my usual crink, I also ordered orange and black, like a soft orange. It's called cognac. And that'll be for Halloween. There's just a truck driving by on the path. It's a city truck, but it still throws me off every time. I'm like, hey, you can't drive there. I still hear the machine running, so let's move on to Ulyssa's order. There's a note. It says, I love strawberries because my favorite fictional character, Panna Cotta, loves them, so thank you for making the merch. Strawberry emoji, heart emoji. I feel like I'm on the circle. Strawberry emoji, heart emoji. Send message. Strawberry cream paper sketchbook. Sunset cloud post-it note. Strawberry enamel pin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the sleeve you go. That should fit in the flattest rectangle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. Okay, that was too much crink. What was I thinking? Too much crink. What was I think? Did I do the thank you card and sticker on the last order? Oh my God. Okay, I gotta stop the recording and check the footage. Okay, all is well. I put the thank you card and sticker in there. Rachel's getting a Luna Moth hoodie. Right, I rearranged these a little bit, so I'm like, what's where? I was consolidating the bins. And since this is the only item, the thank you card and sticker are going right inside the sleeve. And then it'll go into a poly mailer. Right over here. Thanks, Chip. Oh, that's folded so nicely and cute. What?
I used the wrong color.
Oh, for the care instructions? Oh, that's okay.
I still have all the ducky stuff out. I didn't even...
That's okay. But yeah, it would be the white sticker. But that looks so nice. Folded so nicely in there. I am also going to steal a ducky one because I'm going to give her both. So you might want to adjust.
I haven't been keeping track.
Oh, you haven't? Okay. Well, you're just going to count them later?
Yeah.
Look at the bunnies. So cute. I'm so happy with these shirts. Okay, now let's do Mam's order. 3 tulip garland budget sticky notes. 2 of the discounted straws, which are the Post-it brand but defective. Ma'am, I could upgrade you to nice ones. There you go. Non-discounted version. I've got a few extras, just a small stack, so. A notepad bundle. At Peace art print. Luna Moth planner pad. The black strawberry tote. Do I have any of those made right now? Uh-oh. Ooh, oh my God. Oh, there's one. Okay. I was like, don't tell me I'm going to have to put this on hold to press a tote. The Straub Weekly planner pad and strawberry washi. I'm also going to throw in a Luna Moth pin because they are sold out, so she wouldn't have been able to buy one if she wanted one. I don't know if she wants it, but she sometimes wears my pins as brooches. This is maybe a bit big for a brooch. Maybe? I don't know. Mainly she wears the seasonal ones. Like she'll wear a Christmassy one at Christmas time and stuff. Whatever. I'll just throw it in. Plus the shirts. So there should be 11 things, not including the extras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 11 things, but the bundle counts as one thing. These wide sleeves I have, they cannot fit 2 planner pads unless you turn them sideways. If it's the full size planner pad, the 8.5 by 11. The duckies are about 8 by 10, and then there are square ones. So if there are smaller ones, I can put more in here, but I would not be able to fit the Luna Moth in here unless I turn them sideways, and then I have to fold over the excess, blah, blah, blah. But since we have other stuff to go in the sleeves, I'm gonna do it this way. This should hopefully fit. Oh, maybe not. I'm just gonna put it right back there. That's the way it must be done when I've got two big ones. Okay. It's a little tight. Do I squish or do I go up a box size? We'll squish. And there they are. We have 8 packages total. May 13th. Where is this year going? Hold on, I'm gonna actually move you up onto the higher pole. The angle of the other view is just a little too aggressive. Okay, I'm gonna use the notes sections to just list some stuff that I wanna do before I go. So I had a master list in a notebook here, and some of the stuff I'm not gonna do. So I wrote order stickers by Friday, May 10th. Obviously that is past, but I don't have any sticker designs, so I'm not gonna order any stickers. Do shirt photography before Vegas. No, I'm not gonna. So that leaves pressing more totes. And I would like to plan the Halloween embroidery designs. Again, it's not just Halloween, it's also just fall / could be worn year round. I don't necessarily need to have them digitized, but I would at least like them designed. Although digitizing would be ideal, at least for like the first creation of it, and then I can troubleshoot it at a later date. But I just want to be able to start on that as soon as we're done with the next shop update, because it's going to take us a while to embroider everything, assuming it all goes to plan. In terms of personal stuff, I would like to paint my nails. I do have to put that into the schedule because that takes a while. Usually takes me over 2 hours if I have to remove the polish. If I've already peeled off my gel, I can get it done in like an hour and a half. But if I have to like grind down the top coat and then soak them, that takes so long. It adds so much time to my nail process, and that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. They're currently stained because I used this garlic salt blend, but it was very vibrant yellow and it stained the tips of my nails. Although now it's looking more reddish than yellow, interestingly. So usually I write like May 13 in the Monday spot, but then I just write the number 14, 15, 16, 17. You can do it however the heck you want. You could use that box for any kind of other label if you wanted to. Ooh, this actually works out perfectly because I'm leaving... Wait, did I do this right? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm leaving on the 20th, which is a Monday. For some reason I thought it was a Tuesday, but I'm coming back on a Tuesday. Leaving on Monday. And as I said in the last vlog, I usually don't disclose travel, but Christian's staying behind, so it's fine. Now, another thing I could do is work on the Mousie art. It's not something that's crucial for the shop update, because if it's not done in time, it's not done in time, you know? It can be a print or whatever, whenever. But I don't want to drag it out too long, so I would like to make some more progress on that. I don't know if I want it to be a live stream though. The Wednesday stream, I might actually make it tote bag pressing and then work on the Mousie art on my own time. I'll probably paint my nails the day before I leave. Today, pack orders, which I've done, clean basement, and then I'll either do the embroidery designing or work on the Mousie art today, I think. And then for tomorrow, I got my car appointment at 8 a.m. because when I went in last week to get my windshield replaced, they forgot to order in my windshield. But that's like an all-day process because they gotta let glue stuff dry. So they will shuttle me back home during the day so I can still do stuff. You know what, I think I'm gonna do plan embroidery design today because it's kind of been eating away at my brain. And I just wanna decide what blanks I'm going with. Oh yeah, I'm gonna write edit vlog so far. I keep forgetting to do that because I'm so used to editing on Thursdays. I'm trying to edit throughout the week. And then Thursday, finalize vlog edit. And start filming Monday vlog. And down here I'm gonna write edit Monday vlog. So I guess tomorrow I can work on the Mousie art. And I might leave kind of Friday, Saturday open for now because It sort of depends how this week goes, how much more I do, or like if I might think of more things to add to my list. But it's kind of a chill week because it's that time between shop updates. I should probably get in another tote pressing day, although that's not the most exciting vlog footage. Oh my god, we should get groceries. Should I go today and do that? I'm really feeling the lack of snacks, especially fruit. So I feel like we should get some groceries today. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. So yeah, I think I'll head out for groceries right now because we've been putting that off for a few days. It shouldn't be too big of a haul, just kind of some of our staples, snacks, and some frozen quick kind of meals. Because we do HelloFresh, so most of our main meals are covered. I was about to head upstairs when an order came through, so I just packed that up so we can go out today. Otherwise, I'd have to wait till Thursday to go out. So, that's done. Thanks, Barbara, for your order. That was probably like a record time from order coming in to someone getting a shipping confirmation email. Well, it ended up not being such a small grocery haul, but there you have it. So I'm feeling like maybe the sweatshirt embroidery should just be straight up this, but I could simplify the leaves a little bit, and it would obviously be smaller than this. This would take forever to stitch out because I'm so used to doing the horizontal chest designs, but I could do something that fits more of a square area. But now here's my question. Because in the last vlog I was showing some blanks, and like I said, the pigment dyed crew necks, they don't come in solid black. They come in a faded black. Because this design cannot go on solid black because it will not show up. There's too much black in it. So I was going to do it on brown to match. But people expressed interest, at least a couple people did, expressed interest in the faded black. I don't think I like that as much. I think I prefer this on here, but what I was kind of thinking of doing was doing a non-Halloween design on the brown and then having something Halloween-y on black. But then I would have to take out the jack-o'-lantern and the bat if I wanted to do a design more similar to this. But then with the Halloween design, not have the cats. That's where my dilemma is lying. Or maybe I do just one. Maybe I do just this and then go with the zip-up design, which would be something kind of maybe like this. It might be a little taller, but something with the florals. It would just be a bunch of these elements here along the sleeve. So that wouldn't be Halloween-y. But if it does go on black, I would probably have to do the lines in brown. So I haven't figured it out yet. I still gotta think. And then these would be potential sticker designs. This is what I've just been picturing for like 2 months now at least. No, since like January, since I drew this really. I was like, I want the cats amongst flowers. But I guess the belly up has been on my mind more recently. Like maybe Midna, so you see her white spots on her belly. And she's kind of in her roly-poly position. And then maybe Kiki could be this cute stretching pose inspired by Kiki herself. Or one of the other poses could be the Kiki pose, like the run. Or she could also be belly up, but with her chin up, because then you'd see just the white of her lips, because she has black fur, white skin, so you really see the outline of her mouth when you see her from the underside. I'm unsure. But when I split the shirt stuff up, I feel like it just gets to be a bit much or gets weird. Like here, it was kind of like the same as the sketchbook cover, but more spread out sideways. Don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, now I am leaning towards a slightly simplified version of this for the sweatshirt on the chest. And then a zip up would be the non-Halloween-y one with the florals. And if I did want to do something with this sweatshirt, I could do something totally different. I think this would look really good with black thread and then maybe some white accents, but mostly just black on top of faded black. That could look good. It could even be something outline based instead of stuff with filled in color. Anyway, I'm gonna come back to this. I was gonna do the cleaning first, but then I was just feeling really inspired to draw. So I did some quick sketching. And now I gotta get back to cleaning this nasty, nasty floor. Like even leaves are getting in here now. There's a bunch of dirt near the window from the kitties being in and out. Okay, it doesn't look so bad on camera, but it's dirty. Trust me, trust me. I swear I just vacuumed this and it's filthy again, full of threads and paper bits and dust, fuzz. Ugh. And then here's the state of the floor over here where the shingles, or the roofing stuff came off. Oh, and I remembered another thing to put on my list was to get some US cash and change the PIN on my US dollar credit card because I don't know what the PIN is. I forgot the PIN years ago because it was one just assigned to me and I don't use that card often. So I can really only tap it, but I feel like not a lot of places in the US even have tap, so I need to figure out what my PIN is. Well, not figure out what it is, but assign a new one. And that way I don't get dinged with a bunch of currency conversion fees when I spend money in the US. Another quick tangent before I start cleaning. I wanted to show my skirts. Okay, because I already have a few of these skirts. I have this exact color, and this exact color, and a wine red color. And they're shorter. They're shorter skirts than this, but they're the exact same skirt. They're from Amazon. And so I ordered some longer ones to wear in the summertime because the short ones, I feel like I'm going to flash people when I wear them, and I usually wear them on top of leggings for that reason. But I wanted some that hit about knee height, and so I got some. So for now I have 3 colors. There's the black, the forest green, and look at this pink. Look how cute it would be with this ducky shirt. Just look how cute. Oh! So I also have the wine red color coming and a navy blue, but these are the 3 I have for now. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just wondering if I should wear a medium or if I like this. Like, is this too bulky? This is a large shirt, which I feel like is a little roomy, but I like how tight it is on the chest. But I feel like I almost want to have a medium in my wardrobe too, for moments like this when I'm wearing this skirt. Oh my god, this is what I should wear with it for product photos. Well, not the leggings, but just the skirt and the shirt. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. I wonder what color would look best with the bunnies. Honestly, probably just black would look the best. So cute. And I'm ready for summer and for Vegas. Ow. Ow. Okay, I just had some food while looking up Bella and Canvas zips again. They're not cheap, but they're kind of on par in terms of pricing with the pigment dyed crew necks I already get, although size 2XL and 3XL are more expensive. But I was looking into it again because I do just love my Twitch zip up so much, and it has roomier sleeves than the other zip up I've been wearing. And so I should order a sample just to see in person because I don't know if this actually is the same as the Twitch hoodie I already have. Because Bella and Canvas has a few zips, but there's one in particular that comes in 28 different colors, or about that many different colors. So I'm gonna order it, but also it comes in the brown that I'm using for everything. That would match. Like if I wanted to do the sleeve only design and keep the colors as is, it would look so good on that. I told myself I would be doing black for Halloween, but the brown just suits the design. Like I could do something black later in the year. It'll happen eventually. This would just look so good with the design. I'm gonna order one as like a sample in that brown color. I've gotten so many blank samples. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to probably stitch out on some of these samples and sell them as one-offs because the house is just slowly getting filled with these. The cheapest I found these blanks is $30 for the smaller sizes. It's usually around 30 to 34 depending on the website. The 3XLs are anywhere from $45 to $52. Like, why? Okay, it's ordered. And speaking of blanks, something was just delivered. So these comfort color tees go up to 4XL, but I still want to go up to 5XL whenever possible. So I've gotten Gildan for the 5XL, and look at how similar the color is. It's so close. So I'm very excited about that, because for the bunnies, it's not close. They do have a close color, but they only sell that color up to 3XL, because only certain colors go up to 5XL. But the blue does! And I had to order this by the case because there weren't any in stock, so I have 24 5XLs for the ducky. I was planning on ordering 15, so I have 10 more than I thought I would get. But this is very exciting. So similar! Oh, and the Bella and Canvas account I tried to make, so they have different tiers of accounts you can get with them. And even if you're just like a casual maker, they'll let you make an account with them. But not if you're Canadian. If you're Canadian, you have to get a commercial account. And so I was like, okay, let's proceed with the commercial account. And they're like, well, you have to be like really established in the apparel industry. And I was like, ugh. Oh, and they make you buy by the case, which is interesting because their website's like, oh, no minimums, whatever. You don't have to be a professional store. And there's no order minimums. But if you're Canadian, yes. They said you have to buy by the case for each size, and a case is anywhere from 24 to 72 pieces per size. Like, I can't. Because I was trying to get them more affordably, but I'm just going to have to go through existing Canadian apparel suppliers. And that saves me the headache of importing them to Canada, because I'm sure I'd get hit with insane customs, because like I said in the last vlog, clothing has a huge tariff on it when you bring stuff into Canada. So the quest continues for trying out different blanks and everything. And this was delivered alongside the tees. So let's see. My order shipped in 2 separate pieces. Oh no, I placed 2 separate orders, right? Because I wanted to use a coupon code and it saved you like a flat amount. So I placed 2 different orders to use the coupon twice. Oh, interesting. This is just the business cards. So maybe I'm getting more than just 2 shipments. Because when it gave me a shipping confirmation, it showed some of my prints and some of the business cards. Because I'm trying some prints through Vistaprint because my freebie card prints are through them and I love the feel and look of them. This is like very empty. So yeah, it's more backing cards for Lunamoth pins because I have more pins coming. 300 more pins. So that was actually not that exciting. An unboxing. These make great drawer organizers, by the way. Look! I should probably staple them together because they're sliding about. I love that for all my little tech knickknacks. Okay, clean basement. I mean, all I did was vacuum the floor, but that's good enough. Got the groceries. We're kind of in the middle of the embroidery planning. Oh, I forgot I wrote that. No! What if I just do it tomorrow? Oh my god, I just had a thought about this. What if the flowers are kind of like this, but more C-shaped? They come down further, so the design is kind of circular. It's just tough to fit both cats in there. So, yeah, what if the flowers follow a more circular pattern? And we can maybe still have the bat up here. Okay, this is tricky. I don't know how we'd fit the pumpkin and Midna necessarily. Because if we did Midna, she could be the bottom piece. And Kiki can be in the middle. That's going to be a little more overlap than they have currently, though. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. What's weird about it is the bat feels like the only Halloween-y thing. But I have to remember that the cats are also Halloween-y. Well, there's a little ghosty and then like a little pumpkin. Although it's getting to have a lot of detail. Because without the ghost and the pumpkin, it feels less Halloween-y, more wearable year-round. Although I wear my Halloween stuff year-round. I don't care. Is it weird for the cats to be that overlapped? Maybe we do want the pumpkin. We could keep it small. Is this really that different than this? It's just maybe a little curvier, bit less square. And then again, maybe simplify some of the little leaves and stuff so it's not quite as much to stitch out. And maybe instead of 2 white flowers, it's like 1 white flower. And then up here we've got the orange one. And then there's no second one. It's just like leaves and stuff. Because this is still a lot of detail, especially Midna. And that would go on brown. And honestly, my other sleeve design, I think I do also want that on brown. I just do. And then for a t-shirt, what's the plan for a t-shirt? I mean, I don't have to do one, but I would like to. Oh my god. Help! Hello! The t-shirt could be something where it's just 2 cat heads, maybe one of the white flowers. I just don't know how to incorporate the stems for something like this. So maybe the flower's smaller. So the kitties are big, small flowers. This could have a couple leaves on it or something. Like an orange leaf and a yellow leaf on each side. But what about the black leaves? But now it's getting big. Ooh. It could be something like that. Flower in the middle and a little kitty on either side. And then if I really want to get crazy with it, I could do a small white flower even further on the edge. Or it's fine just the way it is with the 3-piece. Yeah, I'm thinking brown's the way to go. I just can't find something I like that goes on black because like the kitties have black in them and I don't want to make them like gray or a dark purple or whatever. So for this collection, it's going on brown for crew neck and zip up and t-shirt. Now, I don't know if I want to do hoodies. Like the zip up is hooded, but I mean like a pullover hoodie. I'm unsure because we've already got a lot going on for clothing. I could do like a very limited amount of hoodies maybe. And then the rest is all crew neck because crew necks are more popular than hoodies. At least in my shop they are. Plus the zip ups I feel like are going to also compete. Even though the zip ups will be quite different. They won't have the cats on them. So that's where I'm sitting. So there's that sheet and this sheet in terms of planning. And I'm leaning towards brown for everything. It's now Tuesday. I dropped off my car at the car dealership this morning for the windshield replacement and I asked if they could do my rear wiper blade and they said yes. Because I got the front wiper blades done last week and then I realized how bad the back one is and I was like, crap, I should have gotten that one replaced too. So that's being done. They shuttled me back home and I've been editing the vlog up until this point because I didn't do it last night. Like I put it on my to-do list and I didn't do it last night. So I did it this morning instead. And oh my god, I have over 30 minutes of edited footage so far. I practically have a full vlog done already. And that kind of works in my favor because I want to do some TikToks today. I haven't posted one since my shop update happened. So it's been like a month. I was on a roll, I was posting regularly, and then I just fell off when the shop update happened. But to be fair, I was very, very busy and very tired during the shop update. I just gotta think of what I want to post because I kind of want to tweak how I'm posting there. I feel like I want to take a more vlog-like approach. Almost like if you took a vlog and broke it into individual segments, each of those segments could be a TikTok, but like a shortened version and something filmed specifically for TikTok. But then it gets tricky because it's like, am I filming stuff twice? Once for the vlog, once for TikTok? Because I'm much more chatty and long-winded in the YouTube vlogs. So the TikTok stuff would have to be different. Although I could reuse some footage, you know, or have like a double camera setup. There are options, but I'm like, okay, well, what would I film today? And that's vlog like what am I doing? Because the plan was really just to do the editing and work on the Mousie art, which is not very vlog-like. So I'm just gonna brainstorm. Oh my god, I'm cold. The window's open. It's a little chilly still. It's currently 14 degrees, supposed to be a high of 19. My sister is texting me pictures of her cats. Bubbles. Okay, I just ran upstairs to unpack the HelloFresh into the fridge and I missed a call in the meantime from Volkswagen. My car is ready to be picked up. That's sooner than I thought. It's noon right now I thought the windshield had to sit longer, but I guess they must have gotten to it right away. So, okay, I need to call them back so I can get the shuttle. It's not ringing. Where's my Bluetooth connected? Oh. It's because my Bluetooth earbuds were connected. They might have been on the other line like, hello? Hello?
Good morning to you, Baylee. How you doing?
Good, how are you? Awesome, thank you.
Alright, great. Thanks, Baylee.
Alright, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh my god, I got declined from Alpha Broder. Interesting. We only sell products through a network of promotional product distributors whose primary source of revenue comes from the resale of imprinted promotional, corporate, or team apparel. That's very interesting. Promotional, corporate, or team. Like, why would you limit yourself to just that, though? Like, does it matter what I'm embroidering onto it? If it's not sports stuff, then I can't... Whatever. So I won't be getting any blanks from there, I guess, but... whatever. I was just trying to have another source for those Bella and Canvas zips, and I was curious what their wholesale pricing for that was, but they're not gonna let me order. Why am I checking my emails on camera? I don't know. Okay, the shuttle might be a little bit. I'm gonna film a TikTok. I don't think I've shown the sketchbook cover, the new Halloween stuff, so maybe I'll do that. Okay, one video filmed. I kind of want to film the t-shirts, but I don't have a bunny one made because the one that was made yesterday is now mailed out. And Christian is working on the 5XL duckies since those blanks came in yesterday. So, might have to film that another day. I'm just gonna go sit upstairs until the shuttle gets here because I don't know when they're gonna get here. I just got a text saying the shuttle was scheduled. So, I'll just go lurk upstairs by the door, ready to go. And fast forward, it's now 3 o'clock. I just got back half an hour ago. I got some lunch and I'm ready to start working on some art. I'll recap you on what went down while the art segment is happening. So I get my shuttle to take me to the dealership and that was all fine. I get in my car and I notice something in my cup holder and realize, oh, it's my dash cam. Like, that makes sense. They had to take the dash cam off the windshield to replace the windshield. And I also noticed they put new adhesive strips on it. So I just had to peel and stick to the windshield. And I was like, okay, that's very nice of them. Like, I never would have thought they would have done that. And so I do that. I peel the backing off and I stick the dash cam on the windshield. But as I'm doing so, I realize I'm sticking it in the wrong spot because there's a shaded part of the windshield around the rear view mirror. And so it's like black with little holes in it kind of thing. So you can semi-see through it, but not fully. And the lens was pointed right at the black part. I didn't put it low enough. And so I realized that immediately and I try to peel it off, but it's stuck. It will not come off. I'm trying to pry this thing off. I try for a couple minutes and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go home and pry it off with a butter knife when I get home. I probably could have gone inside and asked them to help me and they probably would have given me a new adhesive strip, but I was kind of embarrassed and just wanted to get out of there. So I left and all was well. I'm getting close to home and I'm like, you know what? I should actually go to the bank because I need to pick up that US cash and change the PIN on my US card. I was gonna do that on Friday, but let's do that today since I'm out and about. So I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go to the bank. This will be quick. It was not quick. I was there a very long time. I got my US cash, no problem, but then I was kind of getting passed around from person to person trying to get the card PIN thing sorted because it was just not working and kept giving an error. And they needed a manager override, but the manager was in meetings, so she kept having to come out and do the overrides. But it kept giving an error every single time. It would not let me assign a new PIN to the card because like this card is old and I don't use it much and I had it reissued when I moved because I think I had an unactivated version of the card that I just never activated. And so when I called to activate, they're like, it's too old, we got to issue you a new one. So they sent a new one, but I still didn't know the PIN. And so that's why I took the card to the bank to set a new one. And anyway, they couldn't do anything after a lot of trying. And so they had me call the bank from the banking app to call the support line. And that got me through pretty quickly. And the teller wanted to see if I could get the card reissued again. But the guy on the phone was like, no, the card's perfectly fine. We're not going to reissue it for this card. Like, we'll just put you through and the automated voice thingy will tell you what your PIN is. And I was like, oh, I didn't know you could even do that. Like, I could have just done this from home this whole time. And so he puts me through and the little voice tells me my pin, and I realize I set this pin. This was not the original pin that I had forgotten, because like whenever I use this card, I just tap it, or since I'm in the US, I swipe it because they still swipe cards there. But anyway, I realized, wait, this is a pin I would have set. So I probably did set a pin when the card was reissued and just forgot about it this whole time. So all of this was kind of for nothing. So I'm like, okay, well, I know the pin now. And the teller was like, well, let's try using the card right now to make sure the pin works. And so we try, and it's giving an error because the pin is wrong. And if we try changing the pin, it also errors out saying that the old pin I put in is wrong. But the dude on the phone just told me the pin, like I just heard it, and I know I didn't mishear it because I was like, oh, I definitely set that. It's coming back to me now. I know the pin, but it's coming through as being an incorrect pin. So I gave up. I was like, well, I'll just try using the card when I'm down there with the pin and see if it works. Because at this point, I don't know what to do anymore. There's something wrong with this card. But I got my cash and I got the supposed pin of the card, and I'll just see if it works. Okay, my camera battery died, but I kept going. I filled in this area here. I'm thinking this is kind of like a Copic case, some paintbrushes, books here, maybe with like sewing related things. I don't know. Storage containers. I have an antique iron here, jar of buttons. The plants are sketched in. So the clutter is really starting to come together. I do need a little more clutter, and I have to draw the bolts of fabric in here still. Maybe draw in some of the bushes and stuff out the window. I'm not sure how much detail is going to be color only. Like a lot of the fabric is going to be patterned, and that I'll probably just do with the color stage. I guess I need handles on these drawers. We've got the cheese pin cushion. I have to stop here though. It's 5 o'clock and it's my night to cook supper, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm also ending this vlog here, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey! Something feels backwards about this arrangement. Come in here, Mousie! Oh, she's ready for a catio. She says, open this window, right? Meow! Our wood positioning seemed good. This one, the angle's a little off, but it'll still work.